Here's a check of today's top headlines, the news you need to know before you head out the door. Parsons man is dead following a crash in Newada County, Oklahoma yesterday. According to Oklahoma Highway Patrol, a car driven by 50-year-old Christopher Alvarado of Parsons, Kansas, collided with another vehicle on US 169 about 10 miles north of Newada. Alvarado was pronounced dead at the scene. Alvarado's passenger and the driver of the other car were both taken to the hospital. The cause of the crash is under investigation. Many parts of the U.S. COVID-19 infection rates have been easing in recent days. As of Sunday, 1 out of every 4 Americans was fully vaccinated. Average daily vaccinations are down sharply from a couple of weeks ago because of falling demand. And officials with the Crawford County Sheriff's Office say they received a report of a man with a gunshot wound in the road in Mulberry Sunday afternoon. Officials say they received a call reporting that a victim of a gunshot was located on South Highland Street in Mulberry. The victim has been identified as 22-year-old Tyler Rose. Rose suffered a gunshot wound to the lower leg and was taken to Freeman Hospital in Joplin. Officials say the suspect in the shooting has not been located and the incident is still under investigation. Law enforcement in Kansas City, Missouri respond to an officer-involved shooting this weekend. Investigators say the incident happened in the area of Maple Boulevard and East Missouri Avenue. Kansas City Star reports a Kansas City police officer shot and killed a man suspected of killing 2 teenage boys. According to the Kansas City Police Department, the Missouri Highway Patrol will be handling the investigation. That's a check of today's top headlines, the news you need to know before you head out the door.
Sunrise at 6:21 on this Monday morning, and temperatures very, very comfortable, ranging from the mid-50s to low 60s pre-sunrise, and eventually all the way up into the mid-70s. Not going to be surprised if we don't throw up an 80 every now and then. But we know we've got thunderstorms to talk about for this afternoon, and when they do develop, remains pretty light. It's really going to be after sunset. We see a lot of the action begin to pick up. And what that's going to do is, number one, and of course we know the colors would mean heavy rain, but we got an increased possibility for some high winds and even some hail as we push through tonight, with that severe threat increasing as you move down to the south before we clear off, say, Tuesday afternoon. So to give you an idea of what's on the severe thunderstorm risk map here, we do see the elevated area portion, that elevated category, clip southern part of Delaware County, Benton County in northwest Arkansas, and southern Berry County in southwest Missouri as well. And then it graduates to low and eventually minimal when you get on the north side of I-44. So it's going to be the farther south that you go, the more you need to keep an eye on the radar. And of course, the Skywatch weather app. Cold front coming in after it. Look at those overnight lows going to drop down to the 40s all the way through the work week, and daily highs only making it into the 60s before we rebound to the 70s, but not until Saturday and Sunday.